Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today's video we are going to be doing some decorating and styling with thrifted items. I recently picked up a few things and I have the motivation and inspiration to do some decorating, so I thought I would take you along and share a little bit of inspiration with you all. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's jump right in. We are headed down south in a few days, so I do just want to leave the house feeling refreshed and beautiful. And talking about motivation and inspiration, I wanted to share today's video sponsor, Magic Mind. Magic Mind is a mental performance shot that is an amazing tool to add to your daily routine. It helps you stay focused, gives you mental clarity, and a burst of motivation. It also helps reduce stress and has over 100% of your daily vitamins C and D right into the drink. I love how Magic Mind perfected their formulation. They did over 106 different formulations to get the perfect one that gives you that burst of motivation without the caffeine jitters, extra anxiety, and all of the other things that sometimes happen when you come down from caffeine. I have shared that I am someone who has anxiety. I am also someone who loves caffeine. And although this isn't going to replace my morning coffee, it has been an amazing part of my afternoon routine. I enjoy having one of these shots right after lunchtime when I'm starting to get that afternoon slump. It's been the perfect burst of motivation to help me continue on in my afternoon, especially this week as we're preparing to go on vacation. There's so much on my to-do list. It's been amazing having this drink. It also tastes so good. I actually enjoy it. I've had it straight as a shot. I have mixed it with bubbly, and it's an incredible tasting drink. I love how Magic Mind is not just a marketing gimmick, it's also been validated by doctors and medical researchers. The matcha they use is the highest possible grade. The mushrooms they use are organically grown in California. I love how it's 100% safe. It's been third-party tested. Such a great product, and I highly recommend it. If you're interested in trying Magic Mind, I will have my link in the description box. My code will give you up to 48% off of your first subscription for the next 10 days or 20% off your first time purchase. So an amazing opportunity to try this product at a discounted price. So give it a try and let me know how you like it. So thank you to Magic Mind for sponsoring today's video. Let's turn the camera around now and do some decorating.
Starting off with this beautiful vase that I picked up at the thrift store for $7.99. I loved the shape of it. I was originally going to paint it with baking soda mixed with paint, but then I found this one on the McGee & Co site, $98, so way more money, but I loved just the large size of a clear vase. So I thought, why not keep it and add some of these beautiful hydrangeas from the garden and just enjoy this piece as is on my counter. Vases are something that the thrift store has plenty of, and it's such a great deal to get there versus brand new. Of course, I had a 20% off coupon, so I saved even more money. But I love how this turned out. Again, so simple and perfect going into fall to just enjoy here on the counter. I decided I wanted to create a little vignette, and I am going to be using this tray, which a subscriber actually told me this is a lid to a basket, but I'm using it as a tray. So here's a little hack. It works really, really great. And I just like to use something to anchor everything on when I'm styling. I just feel like it makes it look less busy and cluttered. And I also like to work with threes. So I'm using this bowl that I thrifted, which reminded me of this one. Look at that price difference, $188, and I paid, I think, less than $5 for this gorgeous stone bowl. Again, from the thrift store. So I'm just pairing it here on this vignette. I'm also using a thrifted candle. I love to thrift natural soy candles at the thrift store, they can be up to $20 brand new, and I find them sometimes for $5, $6. So such a great way to save money. And here is how this little vignette turned out. Again, all thrifted items. Such a beautiful statement here in our kitchen. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that I thrifted this adorable vintage duck basket for $2.99, and I just thought it was so cute and precious. So I'm adding it here to my coffee bar section. I'm just using some of my K-cups in it just to house those, and I created a little vignette on a thrifted tray with a thrifted cutting board and also that thrifted lamp. It's so pretty. It adds such a pretty glow to that side of my kitchen, and I just think this turned out really cute and simple, and I love it. Always look through the basket section because you never know what you'll find. These baskets are going for up to $40 to $50 on resale sites, so this was such a steal for $2.99. Over in my eat-in kitchen area, I have this open shelving that I love to decorate seasonally. Cannot wait to do all my fall thrifting and fall decorating. Stay tuned for that. But for now, I thought I would refresh it, just make it feel still light and airy as we finish summer, but also just clean it up a little bit. So this is all thrifted items. I love showing the power of thrifting and just how you can take those items from the thrift store, use them in your home in such a beautiful way that works for you. And I love that. So this print actually at the top, I love going to Etsy or just Googling free images. You can replicate beautiful high-end looks like this one from McGee & Co. And you can replicate it just adding it to a thrifted frame, and it will give you the exact same look. I do have the glass on this one. I should remove it. It was behind my stove for the longest time. That's why the glass is on there. But yeah, such an easy way to create a statement piece is just printing it off and adding it to a thrifted frame. And I also love to decorate my open shelving in a kind of a pattern. So I like to repeat colors and textures on each shelf. It just makes it so easy for me. And I try and do it in a zigzag pattern. So if I have something that's glass on the top shelf, on the middle shelf, I might put it in the middle. And then on the bottom shelf, I might put it on the other side. So just kind of, again, repeating that duplicate coloring and texture and then doing it in a zigzag pattern. Hopefully that makes sense. No expert, but just what works for me and what makes it easy, because I feel like sometimes decorating open shelving can be really complicated or feel overwhelming, and that's just made it so easy for me. So I also added this beautiful bust that I actually found at Michael's on clearance. So now is a good time to do clearance shopping at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. You can find great deals on beautiful pieces like this bust that I picked up for $7. And I think it's the perfect little touch of summer. And here is how this area turned out. I think it's so pretty and simple and really just reflects the end of summer. I don't know, it gives me that feeling, especially with the beautiful dried flowers and the warmth of the basket. It almost feels like it was washed up with the sea. I love it and so happy with how that turned out. The last thing I wanted to share, I thrifted this basket again a couple days ago. It was $7.99 and I thought it would be perfect for decorating in the fall and the winter. But for now, I'm using it here in my entryway. I just have our hats stacked up. I was getting tired of them being all over the hooks in this area, and I think this is just the perfect way to organize these hats with it being still kind of pretty and functional. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to go check out Magic Mind. I will have the link in my description box to give you that extra savings. I am so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.